Hi, I am Michael Schmidt, student in Politics 170. I visited the Young Democrats monthly meeting at UMBC. Unfortunately, there were only a couple of members present, but I was able to learn a lot about them in a brief period of time. Culturally, they appeared to have come from different backgrounds, as evidenced in their responses to my questions about their purpose for joining the club. Okay, now do you guys go out in the community and do stuff like community work and all that with this kind of group?
Yeah, we'll have certain events. Some are networking based. You go out to, say, a fundraiser to meet certain individuals like the councilmen from different counties and city. You're gonna go and network with them, and through them they'll give you opportunities. Like there's this coalition called the Sixth Branch in Baltimore City on the east side. Bunch of old military veterans got together to clean up their community, and you'll get opportunities emailed out to you saying, hey, these guys are going to be cleaning up, this street at this time, or whatever, stuff like that. We also do things to promote awareness. We'll have rallies that'll happen in Annapolis and DC, and we'll send out email proclamation saying, this is, marriage equality is going to be having a rally in Annapolis this day, this time. If you'd like to go, start arranging carpool, stuff like that. Any other issue, gun control, abortion, the big stuff. So.
Okay. What made you guys decide that you wanted to join this group? What interested you when you made the decision?
I was already very involved in the Democratic Party for the past 5 years or so, and I knew that this club would be a good way to stay involved.
Okay. What about you?
I grew up in a very political household where it was very right-wing, very conservative, very Republican. Everything's blamed on Obama. It was kind of funny. I'm walking down the street with my mom. She goes, look at that water fountain. There's not even water in it. Damn Obama. I'm like, Mom, it's not him. I mean, I don't think the sequester hit the water fountain in front of power plant. But I grew up with that, the Catholic conservative background. But as I went on and got away from my family, went to college, got to start to think on my own, for myself, for my own opinions, I got to see that I view things a little differently. I think that I'm a Democrat because I believe in equality. I believe that, and partially due to my military experience, I see that freedom is a dangerous thing when you put it in somebody else's hands, because I've seen people have freedom and they would do, I don't know, just mass oppression, killing people, all that. You don't really want that, and I don't think that really happens here. I think it did back in the day when you had like the KKK, because people had freedoms, but freedom scares me. That's why I'm more for equality. I also believe that everybody should have an equal chance to do anything, to get your education, to go out, to find the job you want, to live out your American dream with your little house and your white picket fence, your dog, your tire swing. And I think that we're the party that's best going to help you do that. And that's what I felt more in line. My views were with this, because for somebody to not, here's the thing that I feel the other side doesn't understand, that it's generally more wealthy for Republicans. They are more wealthy. And what happens is, whenever they hit a road bump, trouble, something, they have that legacy of money to fall back on, so they don't need social welfare programs like unemployment, food stamps, stuff like that. Because, their mom, their dad, somebody can bail them out. Well, when you get to be a big boy and you go out on your own, where's your safety net? That would be your unemployment, your welfare. I mean, I don't think you should stay on it for 3 years, but 6, 8 months, why not? Because you need to, catch yourself and push yourself back on your feet. A lot of issues like that just combine. I see that. That's why I feel I'm a Democrat, and I feel that's why I joined this club, because I felt I could put that to best use here.
Now, what about your family? Was your family pretty much Democratic when you
pretty
grew up?
democratic. I consider myself liberal moderate. Um, some views I'm all the way to the right, some views I'm all the way to the left. But I certainly by far agree more with the Democratic Party platform than with the Republican Party platform. And it doesn't always go by party. Sometimes in my community there's a guy running for delegate who I didn't personally support, but he had fine views and he was a Republican. Of course he later switched to the Democratic Party, but even when he was a Republican I didn't, shun him or say, oh, whatever. I guess people shouldn't be identified by what letter is next to their name in parentheses, but I am a Democrat and have been very involved in Democratic activities.
How many rallies? Both seem to be a minimum of third or fourth generation immigrants who have generally drifted from their original ethnic groups. While David has held on to his family beliefs of the strong Democratic Party alignments, Joe has made a 360-degree change from a strong Republican background to becoming a liberal Democrat. I feel that through time, they have both become part of a new culture of liberal to moderately liberal-minded Democrats who want to make a difference in the lives of American people. This new culture can be equated to the melting pot metaphor, whereby a heterogeneous society has become more homogeneous as they have melted together to form a whole new harmonious common culture. Many refer to this as Americanization.
I guess I stay on campus as much as possible in general, but the kinds of things I did before I came to college were working on campaigns, canvassing, phone banking. So I don't know that I've gone to too many rallies in my life, but
Well, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Let's get questions on. Let's do this.